From Red Velvet and CC to JC, who had 23.
Good to see you in person.
Good to see you. Right, it's crazy.
I know, it's good. What's it like, just a game like this where Trey is going off the way he is? What's it like? And then, but also the connection that you and him had tonight as well.
Yeah, I don't really have, in a great way, not much to say about Trey. It's almost normal at this point for me, being with him for so long, to see him get going and the way they were playing him, for him to catch a rhythm. It's nothing new for me. 48 points is amazing, though. Obviously, he brought his lunch pail today, and he was ready to go, but I always see him catch rhythm, and, it's fun to see, fun to play with as well, and our chemistry has always been great since the first day we stepped on the court.
So you knew that lob was coming off the backboard. You knew it wasn't a floater or anything.
No, yeah, definitely. I can't really give away how I know, but I knew. I know for sure.
Chris.
Hey, Doug.
See, what up?
Do you remember the first time that you caught one of those passes off the glass before from Trey?
Yeah, in game it was preseason game against New Orleans, and then we obviously did it in Brooklyn. But we've done it in practice 100 times. You know what I mean? So.
Trey's rookie year against San Antonio at Georgia Tech. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, it was in San Antonio. I thought it was New Orleans. No?
San Antonio.
Huh. You sure?
Yeah.
I thought I just watched it. Either way, see, now we got too many. But no, then again, I know, we got great chemistry enough for me to understand when he likes to throw certain passes and when he likes to, do whatever. I feel like we've just built that, on and off the court, getting to this point.
I was going to ask you, how have you seen your relationship with Trey develop in his 3 seasons now, and where do you think it is right now, chemistry-wise?
Yeah, I think, we obviously always have room to get better and grow in areas, but we're sort of at the we know each other stage without speaking. You know what I mean? And it's just the stuff like that happens. So where I'm reading his mind as well as, he knows what I like to do, and I know where he likes to get to his spots at, and we really don't need to say much. We just really need to have opportunities to catch flow and catch a rhythm, and I feel like we did that tonight, and it was easy to see.
Tim.
Hey, John. Tim Bonser from ESPN. Good to see
Sir.
you. You guys have all talked about the confidence you guys have and kind of the cues you take from Trey, and you guys are all used to seeing him do this stuff. You were down in Game 1 against the Knicks. You were down a bunch in Game 5 against the Sixers. You're down tonight with 5 minutes to go. Is that confidence what's allowing you guys to make these comebacks and win these games on the road in the playoffs for the first time as a group?
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, Trey's confidence is a huge part. I feel like it gives our team some juice and some added benefit to know this guy is coming out to play every single night. He's a dog in his own respect, in his own right. He's coming to play every single day, and I feel like teams have to prepare for him because he knows how to get to his spots and be effective, as well as include his teammates. So sky's the limit for Trey, and we benefit off of him. We feed off of his energy as well.
And what has allowed you guys, like tonight, obviously the Bucks get to the rim early, they're kind of able to do what they want on offense, but as the game went on, you were able to shift things around and kind of, get the rhythm back in your guys' favor. What has allowed you guys to have that kind of moxie in, like I said, obviously the first time most of you guys have been in a playoff setting like this?
Yeah, really, I'd probably say 3 things. Just the presence of veteran leadership to tell the young dudes, guys on the court, what's going on. Got to show some love to coach as well for the adjustments made, and obviously ourselves for going out there and just competing and having some pride and not letting them just do the same thing over and over again and trying to just make everything they get as tough as possible. So, sort of the mindset.
Thank you.
Joe.
John, Joe Harden from The Athletic. Watching you guys this playoffs, it's almost hard to believe that at one point you were 14 and 20.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
How hard was it to fix all the stuff that was wrong back then?
It was tough. It wasn't easy to say, per se, right? Winning in this league is never easy. And I definitely feel like, giving ourselves a deficit of games to come back and still try to compete to make the playoffs it's always tough. But as I said, when we have a group of guys who believe in each other, we have the right pieces, and obviously coach helping us to, prepare us for the journey. I feel like, things like that can happen in this league with the team we have. So very tough, but we're built for it, I feel like, as we've shown.
And the last one here in the room, Steve with Associated Press.
The way y'all played on the road this postseason, did y'all know you had this kind of savvy that y'all could play as well as you have in the postseason? Super Tigers? surprised yourself at all with the way you played in road environments in the postseason?
No, definitely surprised all of ourselves a little bit. I feel like just how, like you said, we've handled it, how we've been able to win and go in those environments and still compete and play our game. But I feel like this year specifically was tailor-made for us to feel more comfortable on the road with COVID and all the extra tests. And, you know, now we sort of play series against certain teams instead of one game and gone. So I'd say the transition, I feel like, to being in this stage sort of was always there in a way with the new changes the league made this year because of COVID-19. So in a weird way, I feel like it helped us. But at the end of the day, we have to go out there and compete and win the games. But a lot of stuff factors into, so I feel like, why we're here.
They went on a